Hey guys, so construction is complete on our house. We are still waiting on a couple things to fully move in. We still have some furnishings that we're waiting for, and we have to get our gas lines pressure tested before they'll turn the gas back on. But other than that, everything is done. We're kind of here, like we live here like during the day, and then in the evening we go back to the hotel, take showers and sleep, and then come back. So that's kind of our routine at the moment, but I'll take you inside and show you around. Okay, so here's looking up from the stairs. Here's our chandelier. I'm going to start downstairs. It's the least interesting. We do have some things that are still out that we're working on getting organized and getting a place for. Okay, so the walls are a different color. Most of you have seen that. So here's the laundry room. Have our washer and dryer in here. Plenty of space for folding laundry. We used to have that tall cabinet right there, and then one of these little ones like this one right here. And we just made that a full kind of folding table situation. I have to get the craft room fully organized to get that printer in there. But we're gonna put some just shelves up here. Okay, and then this little thing was not there before. We had kind of a gorilla shelf there, but this is, much cuter. So I'll take you in and show you the bedroom, our bedroom. You can see we're waiting for a bed. But this is our room. It doesn't really look a lot different than it did before. The biggest change is the closet, and I believe I have shown you guys the closet before, but I'll just go ahead and show you. Try not to back up into this box spring on the floor. Okay, so before this was open, it was just like this part of the closet, and it kind of stuck out. And there were open shelves on either side. So, it didn't stick out too far past the shelves, but it looked like it stuck out just because of the way it was set up. So now it's totally flat, which looks much better. And then inside, we still haven't put like everything away here. And the towels are not going to stay here. But we have this shelf they built, like a built-in for us. And then each side of the closet, we each have kind of two bars and a shelf, or two shelves. Okay. Craft room, it's kind of a disaster. I've been working in there and trying to get it organized because I have lots and lots of craft shows presently, but this is what's going on in here. Just have some shelves. Yeah, you can see the mess I have sitting right here. So that is that. The most exciting thing down here really is the bathroom. I have shown you all before, but I'll go ahead and show you again. So here it is, all totally done. Here's our cute vanity with this light blue backsplash. All right, I'll show you. Hello. All right, we are going to put a shelf, like a standing rack right here, where our towels and things like that are going to go. All right, and then just a toilet, whatever. Hamper is going to go over here. Okay, and then my HGTV shower. So excited about this sucker. So the shower that was here before was tile, but it just had a curtain. And the tile was like old, and some of the tiles were like falling off. So this was the worst room in the whole house. When we bought the house, we were like, okay, that room's gonna have to get remodeled, and now it is. So that is nice. The furnace area was just open before. So because this drain, you can kind of see it down there, the drain, that goes along with, all the stuff in there used to hang out further. So if we were to put a door on, it would hit that pipe. But since all the walls and everything were down, or all the drywall anyway, we just scooched the door over a couple inches so we could put those doors on, which I'm telling you made just a world of difference in there, not having all that stuff exposed. Okay, so we're gonna head upstairs. I'm gonna take you down the hallway. I'm not gonna show you all the bedrooms because some of the kids kind of have their rooms a mess. I haven't totally went in there and put them away, but this one looks pretty good. So here we go. And all the bedrooms are pretty close to the same size. We did get like a loft situation here for the two that share a room. All right, go back out here. There's little guy's room. I'm gonna have to go in there and, yeah, he has clothes all over the place, so I'm gonna have to get that sorted out. Okay, and then the bathroom in here. I love it. I think it's so cute. So I'm going to put a hamper right there. A lot of stuff in this house is pretty neutral. So I love the vanity mirror we picked. So double sink, which is what we had before. This one is it's less deep than what we had before, but it's much nicer. It's much more up to date. So yeah. Toilet. There's our cute shower curtain that I just love. And then the shower. Again, just new. Okay, and then we have this gigantic closet in here, which before just had a rack or one bar across the top with like metal shelving. And then now we have obviously the two over here, because the two girls in that room next to the bathroom, this is like the closet for that room. Plus it's, big enough for extra storage space. So that's their area. And then this is going to be like coats and things of that nature. And then I'll put some, I don't know, bookshelves or cube organization systems, something in there. Okay, and then we do have right here, we did a barn door. So the door that used to be there would swing out. It did not totally hit the toilet, but it came pretty close. So this is just a lot more convenient to have that sliding door right there. Let me close this. And we haven't taken showers here yet because we don't have any hot water. Okay, and then this closet right here used to just be open, and it had, just a bar with a shelf up above, and then like a little built-in box. We have turned this to a pantry, and it is totally full at this moment. I do have a grocery haul video coming, but this is the hallway pantry. Okay, so yeah, I have partially restocked our groceries from, the fire and the money that the insurance company gave us to do that. So here's the living room. I am in love with this couch. So it's just so soft. It's the nicest piece of furniture we have ever owned, that is for certain. But we are going to get a big area rug for here. The area rug will kind of determine where the couch and the chairs are going to sit exactly, but we are going to mount television over there. This rail is, totally updated. There was like a banister rail there before, but it was, just wood and just out of date looking. So this is much nicer, and you can see that chandelier from there. Okay, I'll take you kind of back here. We have all new windows too, because the fire really warped all the windows upstairs. Of course, there's the patio doors, which are now French doors. Okay, so there is the island. And this right here used to be a wall, like exactly as wide as that island is right now. So that's what we have. We have this butcher block, which I am in love with. It is sealed with polyurethane, so it is not going to be used for cutting. Absolutely not. This is aesthetic only. So here are the cabinets. I painted all of the cabinets. The green was really easy. The white was a total pain in the butt. We are going to have our dining table over in this area, of course. Right away after the fire and we kind of settled down, I knew I wanted light colored floors. We were kind of looking at doing that in the future anyway. Sorry, we got just a little bag of garbage there. But yeah, this is kind of another pantry situation right here. Got some stuff in there. You know, not a whole lot going on here right now. I did go with just a regular refrigerator. You know, fridge on top, freezer on bottom. We stayed at a couple places that had French doors. And of course, that's what I thought I wanted. But no, I hated them. And I got to experience two different styles. And I'm happy for that. So I did upgrade to granite. I did the cheaper cabinetry so that I could do granite and a nice backsplash. I've already got my canisters up here. So if you guys have been hanging around for a while, I'm sure most of you have noticed the canisters in the background. So I've got my flour, some rice, lentils, and cornmeal. Okay. So, and we did add, these cabinets are much taller than our old ones. And we did add the crown molding on the top. So yeah, this is it. This is the house. I have a lot more cabinet space because of the way we organized things, but we did end up with these kind of, you know, kind of weird skinny little cabinets here. I'm just using those for coffee cups at the moment. I probably will need to, these are just cups, buy a third shelf to stick in these. They only came with two. This one right here, I think, has three. Yeah, for whatever reason, that one has three. But yeah, I still have, you know, side drawer. I still have these two drawers down here with nothing in them. So there's that. This we ended up using for, you know, cookie sheets, cutting boards. So it's actually pretty convenient. This right now is just holding screws and manuals and what have you. And I already have this for, you know, Ziploc bags, aluminum foil, and apparently right now cards and some recipes. We did some HelloFresh while we were, this is nothing. We're going to put garbage in there. In here, I have replaced my stand mixer. Last year, my family chipped in all together and for my 40th got me a big stand mixer because I love to bake and make bread, all those things. When I went to replace this, I got the industrial size. I thought I was getting the same exact one, but this one is way huger and heavier, you know, whatever. I got my crock pot, I got a little hand mixer back there. So quite a few things are replaced. Not fully. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys these. I'll just grab a little one. These are Ninja. These are the nicest pots and pans I have ever owned. They are incredible. They are about as heavy as cast iron. So I am anticipating that these will last for years and years. You know, much, much better than what I've had in the past. So just have some oven mitts there. Got this little Missouri cutting board. I think I'm gonna actually put this up as a decoration. I got this from kind of a woodworker buddy that I have made at by doing craft shows. So what do you guys think of this backsplash? Like, I am in love. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and why not? I've been showing you guys the drawers. Let's just keep on going. So I've got those. I love the drawer organizer systems. Love it. Got some extra stuff in here. These, check this out. Awesome, right? Like magnetic. Love it. What else? I got one of these. So excited. I cook with onions a lot. Onion chopper. Yes. Wanted one of those and just never bought it. Okay, and down here I do have baking stuff. I have frosting tips and food coloring and stuff for cake pops and sprinkles. So here I just medication. I keep my medication like in the kitchen so I do not forget to take it. I need to move it actually over to my coffee area. Maybe I'll do that. So there are 2 that I take in the morning and then 1 that I take at night. So this is coffee. We do keep the coffee cups we use daily in here, along with some coffee. I do have some K-cups, but typically I do ground coffee, which I have some in here, and then sugar in there. My sister gave me those. So I got in this incredible coffee maker. Again, Ninja. Love it. In love. Yeah, so it's got a little, milk frother thing on it. And check this out. Like, it has all these sizes here for K-cups, or you can do the, the pot. And we have all sorts of styles. You can do that. So yeah, it's really cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oops, I turned it on. Nope, not doing that. Okay, so, yes. And nice knives for me. Cuisinart is super nice. I'm sure there's a better brand, but these are the best knives I have owned. So yeah. Oh, in here I just right now have some mixing bowls and cake stuff up there. I have spices over here. I think that's it. When I was picking everything out for this space, I wanted everything to match, of course. So we did all matte black. Every doorknob in the house is, I think this is actually oil rub bronze, but yeah, so we did matte black everywhere, and if some item did not come in matte black, then we did oil rub bronze. So yeah, you can see like the spindles in the stairs, the chandelier, the light fixtures, everything throughout the house is like that. In the living room, we're just going totally neutral. Because a lot of the house is neutral, really. Because I feel like there's a lot of color, brought in with the cabinetry in here. Now, when I get curtains, I am thinking of doing like a blush kind of curtain, or maybe like a cream with a blush. We'll see. Yeah, so I am totally in love with our house right now, even though everything is not totally done. Our table is still coming in, our bed, and I'm waiting on the last of the insurance money, since we spent all of the money we had for refurnishing everything. We spent that on continuing construction. So waiting on the last check to come so we can reimburse ourselves and get the rest of the stuff we need. We bought the furniture with, there were some extra repairs in the house that were, uncovered while we were working. So that was about $8,000 that we paid out of pocket, again, with our contents check. So my insurance adjuster sent us that $8,000, and that's what we were able to get most of the stuff in the house with. So now we are sort of, just waiting. But I am in love. I am so happy. Yeah, like I loved our house before, but now It is everything that I wanted it to be. So yeah, this is almost my dream house. Like 99%. If it were like a craftsman style on the outside, it would be 100%. But let me tell you, I have pinned things like this kitchen and similar like bathroom setups and all this stuff in like Pinterest for years. So yeah, you know, it's the fire was of course devastating at the time, and there are some things that we lost that we're not going to get back, you know, like our handprint canvas that we did with the girls when they were really little. But now we're just going to do it again, you know, and put it back. Their hands just won't be as small. And I lost some of those like little Mother's Day gifts from the kids when they were really small, because I had like some pot holders with their little handprints on them, and I had those hung up like on the inside of my cabinets so I could see them all the time whenever, you know, I was cooking or getting coffee or whatever. And all, you know, those things are gone. Most of our physical pictures were downstairs, and so the fire, you know, occurred up here, so we were able to salvage those. They smell smoky, but there are some things that you're just like, whatever, that doesn't matter, we'll deal with that. And that was one of those things. Anyhow, like I was saying, at the moment it was devastating, and the last 7 months have been so frustrating and so stressful, and in some ways it's still going on, but the result has been, you know, a dream home. So with nicer furniture than we've ever had, and, you know, like I said, nicer pots and pans, and just, you know, all of these things. And so I just could not be happier. You know, all of these things were like things on a list, you know, that we were planning to do, like slowly tick through all of these things. And, you know, it's all done in one fell swoop now. So was it worth it? I don't know. It's hard to say. Because like I said, the last 7 months have been just, but we're on the verge of coming home, and we're coming home to a place that we all love. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you made it all the way through this 20-minute video, thank you so much for, you know, hanging on with me. And for those of you who have been around for a very long time, I do, you know, appreciate you all so much. So until next time, see you later.